You know the song One of Us by Joan Osborne. Fantastic song. And it has that beautiful, beautiful lick. Which the whole world, everybody would recognize. And it's actually quite challenging to play. Now, of course, this song is also perfect for beginners. Let's start simple, level 1. Only 4 chords. And that's pretty much all the chords in the entire song. If only all songs were that easy, right? Now, the strumming, even easier, just down and up. The only thing you have to worry about, which is important, the one strum before you head to the next chord is on open strings. This is a beginner mistake. Don't do this. You have to be so incredibly fast, that's almost impossible. Just play those open string, the one strum before the next chord. You might wonder, well, if I strum like open strings, doesn't it sound terrible when I do that? No, because if it's just one strum, nobody will notice, and it sounds actually more fluid. Now, if you can, though, level 2 would be to play a little bit more intricate rhythm, like... To get there, you first want to just pick the strings like this. That's a good way to start. But instead of just playing very clean, you're gonna sort of attack the strings a little bit. A bit more percussive, and everything is downwards as well. Something like that. Notice the palm muting, and sometimes I leave a bit of a gap. And that works rather nicely. Of course, the fun part is when you get to the here's just easy strumming. Nothing to it. Then okay. How do you play that part? That's a little bit, probably the most difficult part of the entire song. Well, you start by just playing the melody alone. Three times. Okay. And once you've got that, then, of course, you need to add the chords. Now let's just start with one strum and the melody, like this. And so on. Very important to hold those long notes. That it's still there. You don't want to lose one of those long notes. Then the next step is to do hybrid picking, because you can actually do all picking, but I like to do the hybrid picking, so I have that best of both worlds sort of technique. Now, the melody, you want to pick with either your middle or your ring finger. I'm going to use a ring finger. And the rest, the strumming, is with the guitar pick. Same thing, different technique. That's already a lot more difficult, but thankfully only one thing left. This is a bit bare bones. We need to add the picking. Together, that makes, let's do this slowly. And good news! This is the entire song. So only the intro, which is the same as the chorus, is actually quite difficult. Now you can skip the hybrid picking and just do picking, which I think is what you hear on the record. I like to do both. So you have the clear sound from the pick and the warm sound from the finger. Like I said, the best of both worlds. Let's play the verse, intro, pre-chorus and chorus together. You can find the tabs as always on my Patreon site. Beautiful song, and I will see you next time.